Hello students, welcome back in our lectures of water supply engineering. Today we are going to cover the next point of chapter number 5, that is layout systems or the distribution networks. Generally, the distribution pipes are laid below the ground pavements, and such their layouts is generally follow the layout of roads. It is quite easy to follow the road lines for laying of your water pipelines. So generally, whenever you have a network which is designed for your water supply system, it will be a similar network like your road network. So there are four different common layout network patterns are there, which are named as dead end system, radial system, grid iron system, and ring system. So first we will go for dead end system, or it is also called as a tree system. The system is suitable for the old town and the cities having no definite pattern of roads. Matlab the city is grown haphazardly, so there is no specific planning of cities there. So in such cases, you can go for this type of uh, layout of your pipelines. In this, what is happening is main distribution pipeline is there. This main distribution pipeline is subdivided into submains, and again these submains are divided into branches. Okay, so there are three basic connections, you may call it as main pipeline, submains, and branches. Okay, main pipeline will divided into submains, submains are divided into branches. Okay, now at each division there will be application of cutoff valve. Okay, cutoff valve, a normal valve application for controlling of your velocities and flows in the pipelines. Okay, now what is the advantage over here is you can have a easiest calculation of pressure and discharges, because whatever these valves are there, these are in a less numbers. Though it is an advantage, there are plenty of different disadvantages of this particular pattern. First disadvantage is the stagnation of water, as there is, many dead ends are there, as the name indicates. In this pattern there are many dead ends, so because of these dead ends, your stagnation of water inside the pipeline is quite high. Because of the water remains in a majority of a time into pipelines, it increases the chances of corrosion and failure of your pipe. Again, the disadvantage is at the remote areas you will not be having able to have a same pressure which is there in the main pipeline. Okay, so as the water passes from your sub mains or in the branches, your pressure may get reduced, and at the remotest area of your distribution location your pressure may have drops, which is not recommended for a good distribution system. Now, next big advantage is whenever you have a repair of one pipeline in one section, you need to cut off all the distribution of water in the same area. It means for one location, one repair is there, your whole layout will get collapsed, and the distribution of water will not be in a proper manner. Let's see the one video which helps you to understand how your dead end system will work. Now here in the red is the main pipeline. It is divided into submains and branches. This circle is a cutoff wall. If this wall is closed, your water will not further travel to submains and branches. As you can see in this example, your cutoff wall is open, so your water is flowing from each and every submains and in branches. Okay, so water is coming, wall is open, it travels to submain and then branches. Okay, likewise your dead end system will work. I hope you understood how your actual network will look like. Next layout is grid iron system. Now it is suitable for the city with a rectangular layout where the water mains and branches are laid in a rectangular shape. Okay, so again, your main pipeline is there. This main pipeline will be distributed as a submains and submains into branches. Only the thing is, whatever this distribution of submain and branches are there, that will be done in the rectangular area or rectangular shape only. Okay, that's why the grid iron system, you may can call it as a rectangular system also, because it is 100% in a rectangular shape. The advantage of this one is water is kept in a good circulation due to the absence of dead ends. Hence, the less head loss will be there. You can see because of this rectangular shape, your water will be circulated amongst the each and every submains as well as branches. Okay, so dead ends are not there. It means stagnation will not be there. Okay, in case of a breakdown in some sections, water is available from other direction also. It means whenever repair is there, the disadvantage of your dead end system is recovered over here. You can have a single pipeline repair, so it will not impact on the other system which is connected uh, by the main pipeline. Okay, so because of this walls and the rectangular arrangement, the matlab, distribution of water during repair will be continued. The disadvantage is exact calculation of size of pipe is not possible due to the provision of walls on all the branches. Now, because it is in a circulation, the number of walls that has to be provided is quite larger than the dead end system. Each and every connection with the main, submains, and branches, you need to put the wall over there. Every connection should be having a wall just to maintain the flows as well as the circulations also. That's why it requires a large number of wall arrangement. Fine. So this is a grid iron system. Next one is ring system. The supply main is laid all along the peripheral roads and the submain branch out from the mains. Now here, previously we were having the main pipeline is at the center and through that your submains were divided. Now here what is there is your main pipeline is at the periphery. It is not at the center anywhere. It is at the outer area of your layout, and from that your submains are bifurcated into inner areas of your layout. Okay, so this is the main difference from your previous layout to this layout. In a ring system, your whole pipeline main system is peripheral, placed at the periphery, and your subsections and the submains will be at the innermost area. Okay, so its plus point is it supplies at any from loss at least two directions. So you can have an alternative supply if one side pipeline is not working. You can have an other side pipeline to have the supply of water for the same area. So that is the good advantage of it. All these matlab advantages are quite same as your first grid iron system, so you can refer that grid iron system again. So here the main difference is its main pipeline is at the periphery, it's not at the center. Last one is radial system. Now this system is exactly reverse of your ring system. Here your main pipeline is at the center, okay, which is providing the water to reservoirs which are connected at the center of your whatever division area is there. Okay, so previously in any of the layout they were not considering any of the reservoir. Here in the radial system your reservoir is placed at the center of the area which you have divided. Okay, and the main pipeline will supply towards your reservoir first, and from the reservoirs your sub branches and the branches are bifurcated. Okay, so first you need to have the dividation of area into different zones. In each and every zone you can place the water at the highest location where your demand is high. Okay, and from that reservoir you can have the sub branches or branches divided from there. So your main pipeline will deliver the water to reservoir, and after reservoir you can have the actual distribution of water. Okay, so advantage of this is it will gives you a quick service, and calculation of pipe as well as other pressure is quite easy. Okay, let's have a look of the video that I have for radial system here. The main pipeline is first going to serve the water towards your reservoir, and from this reservoir your water will be distributed into branches or sub branches. Okay, so main pipeline gives the reservoir and then sub pipelines. Okay, you want to see it again, you can go for it. Fine. So here we are going to stop our lectures. To have more lectures, please like and subscribe my channel. Let me know more videos if you want the topic in the comment section below. Okay. So next time we are going to start with the basic systems for your distribution channel. Thank you.